Steve Bowers and
Cassandra Ford.
Welcoming you to 6 in the City. Had a big change in our county this week. Gary Deaton ended 13 years as chair of the Madison County Commission. Did it right here on television.
Sure did.
On TV6. And Mike Taylor's the new county commission chair. Well, listen, Marcia Moss is on the Board of Education now. And the budget committee was expanded from 5 members to 7. So there are 5 county commissioners now on the budget committee to make sure they do it right. Okay. Okay. And so some other things going on out there. Anyway, that has nothing to do with this show.
It doesn't. We've got a full show today. We're going to talk to Melinda Reed. She's with Lifeline Blood Services. I think we've got a new battle that just started, so we're going to find out about that a little bit more. Beth Ann Simpson is here. She's with Jackson Downtown Development, and she has Abby Palmer with her. And Abby is with the Chamber. She's a neighborhood services director, with the city of Jackson. She's the neighborhood services director there, and there's a new grant that is coming up available. So we're going to find out about downtown and then about the grant. And then Bob Arrington is here. He's going to be talking about Friends of Heart because Black Tie and Blue Jean is coming up right around the corner. It's October the 6th.
It is right.
So you need to get your tickets. Ronnie Barker is here to talk about the Jacob Barker Music Festival again. It's to benefit the Make-A-Wish Foundation. It is coming up October the 6th and the 7th. So we'll find out how to go about that and not get tickets because it's a free event. And then also Tiffany Dawson, she's Director of Development with Birth Choice. They're having their walk that's coming up September the 30th at West Jackson Baptist Church. So we'll find out more about that. And Dr. Sandra D. and Eduardo Morales are here because it's time for the Jackson International Food and Art Festival. Saturday, September the 23rd. So find out more. And then also, too, we're going to talk about something going on with Kirkland Cancer Center. And our entertainment today is Half Past Memphis.
Digging into the video files. So stay right where you are. We're coming up with this. 6 in the City.
Want to receive account information via text? When you enroll in JA Alerts, you can. Text to get a bill balance, due date, set a payment extension, receive an outage notification, reply to report an electric outage. Text JOIN, J-O-I-N, text JOIN to 53248, 53248. Cell phone number must be current and attached to your JA account. Visit jaxenergy.com/text alerts for more information.
At Southern Family Dentistry, we offer dental treatment for your entire family. We have the latest 3D digital x-ray system. We offer implants, veneers, teeth whitening, and all the other normal services you receive at the dental office. We have 2 offices, one in Milan and one in Jackson, and EPlus broadband telephone services allows us to connect both of those offices. It doesn't matter which office the patient calls, we have the ability to speak to that patient at either location.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. Melinda Reed is with us with Lifeline Blood Services. Always good to see you.
It is.
Yes,
always
thank you
good.
for having me.
We gave away that Ford Mustang to someone from Troy.
We gave it away.
Okay.
Yes.
So he's got it.
He's got it. He's
like,
probably cruising around Union City right about now.
Okay.
Mr. Travis Driver, appropriate last name, won the 2020 Ford Mustang, generously donated by our friends at Joe Mahan Ford out of Paris. And I got to hand over the keys along with Jeff Mahan handing the keys over to Mr. Travis on this past Friday.
He was excited about it.
He was very excited.
He got kind of fired up about that Mustang.
And I saw where he'd been a donor since 2000.
Isn't that amazing?
That's so crazy.
He's been a committed blood donor. He works at Tyson Foods in Union City, and his winning donation was earlier in the month of August when our Bloodmobile was on site at Tyson. So on August the 16th, that was his 25th donation and his luckiest because that was the name that was electronically drawn. So we had about 7,500 donors between Memorial Day and Labor Day.
Very good.
Was that an increase from prior years?
Well, you know, we saw an increase in first-time donors, and so that's something
thing.
really exciting. Because we always want to grow the donor base because there could be different medical reasons or lots of different reasons why you're unable to to donate. So if you're 17 years of age, you're able to donate. And of course, the car giveaway was for 18 and up. But yeah, summertime is a tough time to keep blood on the shelves. And we know that that's the blood that saves lives, is the blood that's already donated. And it's ready. It's been tested, bagged up, ready to go. So we are currently in need of type O. We need all blood types, really, minus the AB blood type. But A, B, and especially type O, which is most ordered by our hospitals, that's what we're screaming from the mountaintops that we need. Yeah,
Now,
we have.
We're going to be talking about the International Festival a little bit later, but you're going to have
We're going to be there.
this
Yes,
week, this Saturday.
And there's so many fun things to do at the festival this Saturday. And so you may be thinking, oh, I don't want to take time out of my, having fun at the festival time. But when you donate blood, it takes 30 to 45 minutes from start to finish. So that's a very small amount of time to be pulled away from all the fun festivities at the International Food and Art Festival. But yeah, come and see us this Saturday at the fairgrounds. And if you're looking for a blood drive near you, check out our website at lifelinebloodserve.org. We need all blood types minus the AB, and we'd love to get some more blood on our shelves.
Okay.
So,
Speaking of getting blood on your shelves, you've got the Battle of the Colleges that just started, right?
it just started, yes. So all of our colleges are going toe-to-toe, and you can donate on one of those colleges' behalfs at our Lifeline Center in Jackson, 183 Sterling Farms Drive, or on campus whenever the Blood Mobile is going
So
to
it'll
be
go to
there.
each one of the campuses?
That's right.
Who else participating there?
It's rotating around from Lambeth, University of Memphis, Lambeth, TCAT Jackson, Lane College, Union, UT Martin,
Jackson
State.
Okay.
Yes, Jackson State had a really good blood drive last year too. So we're looking for a lot of great participation
This will go on
this
how long?
time.
It'll continue how long?
Let's see. It lasts, I believe, over a week or two.
Okay.
Yeah, a week
So
or
when
two.
you go
It
to
kinda
183, you
rotates.
just specify which one you're doing it.
That's right. We've got clipboards in our lobby at Lifeline,
Okay.
so you can just sign in according to whatever school that you're donating on behalf of. You don't have to be directly affiliated, but I'm sure they'd love to have some additional names. I saw a lot of empty clipboards this morning when I was working on my social media, and I thought, oh, we need to hype this up. So, 30 to 45 minutes. Walk-ins are always welcome at Lifeline in North Jackson.
And you will be announcing soon the winner of the Battle of the Badges.
I'm ready
which
to
I'll-
hear who won.
Yeah.
We had an
But
increase.
so you have to do a formula now because they have different numbers of personnel, so you try to equalize it.
There's kind of a ratio to work out, and
Okay.
so one of my team members, Stan Roger, is working on that with the participants, and so we'll announce that soon. But I'm ready to hype it up because someone's going to get their car washed by the losers.
By the losing
so
team.
that's going to be
Okay.
fun. Last year we did pie in the face. This year you get a squeaky clean car and bragging rights and a nice trophy that travels around.
Who won last
Okay.
year? Was it Sheriff's Department?
Madison County Fire Department.
Fire Department last year.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, excellent.
All right.
And our
Linda.
two fire departments were really neck and neck. Madison
Okay.
County and City of Jackson, they were neck to neck for most of the blood drive, the
Okay.
battle of the. So I'm curious who pulled out
Pull
ahead.
out
See who
ahead.
came out ahead.
Well, it's good to see you.
It is
Thank you
good
for
to have
having
you,
me.
Melinda.
Melinda, with Lifeline Blood Services, lifelinebloodserve.org.
.org.
Yes.
Right. We're going to talk about downtown.
Yes, we are.
That's coming up next as
And
we
some
continue.
grants.
Oh, yes, some grants.
Yeah. Opportunities for grants.
Yeah, we can fill that on that.
Hi, I'm here to ask the people of Jackson to be a part of a groundbreaking program, 4 Minute City.
Every minute you don't get help after a sudden cardiac arrest, your chance of survival decreases by 10%.
That's why Friends of Heart and the Jackson Fire Department have created a care team.
A group of everyday citizens trained, equipped, and ready to save lives in our community.
Please call this number or visit our website.
Together, we can save lives.
Experience something new with View It Video on Demand. Now you can preview and rent movies with your remote. Press the TiVo button to go to the home screen. Select View It on Demand to get started. Browse new movie releases and events. Select what you want to watch, then rent. There's even free stuff. You'll find karaoke songs, fun screensavers for your TV, videos for the kids, and more. Experience more with TiVo and View It Video on Demand.
So, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. My human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. But it's always the same basket, and it's always in the same place. And then she acts so surprised when I find them, but, she's putting them in the same basket. Again. It's like, hello? That's where you put it last time. You were the worst at hide and go seek.
Welcome back to Six in the City. I got the wrong name, anyway. We're carrying on a conversation during the commercial. But
You never know
Never know
what's
what's
going to be
gonna-
talked about. during
Abby
the commercial.
Palmer's with us with the City of Jackson, and Ruth Ann Simpson with us with Downtown Development.
Beth Ann.
Beth
Got the
Ann.
names again.
That's it.
Well, see, I
You want to just
said-
take over the show? and-
No, because I said Abby was from the chamber, and she's not. She's from the city.
So
We're
we
just
finally-
messing everything up today.
We're glad to have both of y'all with us.
Just because Janet's not here, you know that,
That's
right?
Everything changes when Janet's away. But anyway,
But Beth
our
Ann.
opening question always is, okay, when's Starbucks going to open downtown?
Don't know.
How many
I think
times
last
have
time
you
I
heard?
told you end of September, and I don't know if that's the case. You know, with these projects,
Yeah.
always takes a little longer than we
Longer.
think. But they're working on it.
Of course, I'm a fan of the turntables, so it doesn't matter to me, but there are Starbucks
sure.
fans out there.
There are,
hardcore
and they'll
fans.
bring a different crowd downtown, and we're excited about it. But I'm not sure of a opening date yet.
All right.
Well, speaking of other exciting news, some new tenants at the
Local. We're excited about that. We have 2 new tenants that will join Sprinkle Me Sugar. They have their grand opening Saturday, September 30th from 10 to 2, and they're making it an event. They have pop-up vendors. They have live music planned. And so it's Grinning Soul Crochet and Burn Your Truth Candles. So we're excited about those 2 new tenants, and just those 3 will work really great together to plan
That's been a good
events.
launch for these businesses.
Yeah, it really has. It's worked really well, and I think that these 3 new tenants there will be successful too. So we're excited to see that.
And we have the Chalk Walk. What is the Chalk Walk?
The Chalk Walk we added, so we were wanting to kind of just be in collaboration with the Art Walk. There's only 2 more chances for that for this season. It'll be, the first Friday of every month, so there's October and November. And so as part of our walkability campaign, we decided to come alongside the Art Walk on October 6th from 3 to 6. And we have different businesses participating. We have 6 locations, I believe, and we will have a theme at each one and chalk present. And so we're encouraging family, all ages, to come out and on the Art Walk participate in drawing their own art.
Do your own art.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's just encouraging people to park once and walk this Art Walk and the Chalk Walk.
And Food Truck Friday is this week,
Yeah,
right?
it's every Friday, 11 to 2. The weather's perfect for that now,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
people
it sure
need to
has.
get
It's
out
gotten
and have lunch on Friday downtown.
Well, Abby, we're glad to have you, and
Yes.
you've got a project. We got grant applications out. What's going on here? What are we trying to do
Yes.
downtown?
Thank you so much for having me. So we have a request for proposals out right now. Our applications will come out Monday. So with Love Your Block, we've released our Neighborhood Improvement Project grant application. That'll come out Monday, like I said. So this is an opportunity for businesses, organizations, churches, nonprofits, things like that, to apply for a grant of up to $5,000 for a community project that will beautify or revitalize the area immediately surrounding their business. So we're really excited.
Okay. Now, how do they go about applying for this? Is it on the website?
Yes, so it'll be on the website Monday. That'll come up first thing in the morning. It'll just be a quick, easy form. And then once we've received all the applications, we're actually going to have public voting. So we're
Okay.
really excited about
Oh, is that right?
What's
Okay.
the application deadline?
So that'll be October 12th.
Okay.
And then we'll have about 2 weeks of public voting. And then we'll announce the winners in November.
Nice.
How many projects will be funded?
So if everybody applies for $5,000, we'll be able to do 5. But if we
Okay.
receive some that have less funding requirements, then we'll be able to do
Okay.
more.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Okay, well, that's exciting.
Yeah,
It is
it's
exciting.
happening for downtown, Midtown, and East Jackson
Okay.
neighborhoods. So
Okay.
it's not just downtown.
Downtown,
I'll
okay.
just clarify.
All right.
Lots of opportunity there for businesses or churches or, and whether it's something small
done
or
these
something
prior?
large.
I'm sorry?
Have you done this type of thing prior? Have we had
This
those
is our
kind of-
first time working with businesses
Actually,
and
with
organizations.
businesses,
Previously, we've
okay.
worked only with residents to do
Residents
home
up until now.
repairs.
Well, I knew
So
there'd
this will
been
be
some
kind of
work, yeah.
opening it up to more individuals to get involved.
Okay.
And like Beth Ann said, it'll be for downtown, Midtown, and East Jackson. So we're excited to be able to work with all of those businesses.
So where do we go again to find this application?
So this will be on our website. If you go to jacksontn.gov/resident/loveyourblock, it'll be right up
jacksontn.gov.
top. You'll be able to see it. We have our request for proposals document already on the website, so you can go ahead and download that right now. It talks all about the eligibility. It has examples in there. It answers hopefully every question you might have, but if there's more questions people have, they can email us at loveyourblock at jacksontn.gov.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks so much, ladies. We
We
appreciate you
appreciate
being
it so
here.
very much. Appreciate
for
y'all
having
being here.
Exciting
and
things
good
going
luck.
on
Yeah,
downtown and
sure is.
Midtown. Exciting. We're going to
Yeah, oh,
music.
yeah, we're going to music. I was looking around for the next guest.
I know you were.
I can't see Tommy that well. so-
I know.
Well, we're digging
gonna-
into the video files here. We're going to half past Memphis.
Halfway to Memphis, double time to Nashville, right in the middle of a hell of a jam. Got a country dobro and a blues guitar, playing rock and roll in a bluegrass band. Born in the heart of Dixie, where the king of rock and roll will sing you to sleep. Memphis blues sang to my broken heart, while the fiddle made me move from my head down to my feet. Nothing like old hillbilly music to make a young girl's passions rise. There's nothing like a wail of a black cat moan to make a sassy lady jump and jive. Halfway to Memphis, double time to Nashville, right in the middle of a hell of a jam. Got a country dobro and a blues guitar, playing rock and roll in a bluegrass band. Love my life of music, love this honky-tonkin' town, and I pray to the good Lord above, singing my songs till they put me in the ground. Take me up on the mountain, be sure to have a guitar in your hand. We'll sing and dance and wail away until the night fires burn out with the band. Halfway to Memphis, double time to Nashville, right in the middle of a hell of a jam. Got a country dobro and a blues guitar, playing rock and roll in a bluegrass band. Halfway to Memphis, double time to Nashville, right in the middle of a hell of a jam. Got a country dobro and a blues guitar, playing rock and roll in a bluegrass band. Halfway to Memphis, double time to Nashville, right in the middle of a hell of a jam.
That's my neighbor Joe. Hey, Joe.
Hey, John.
Joe's about to make a big mistake. Hey, Joe, think it might be a good idea to call 811 to have the utilities marked before you start digging?
I'm not digging very deep. It's no big deal.
No big deal.
Dad, the TV's out. Internet too.
Remember, safe digging always starts with a free call to 811. Oh, what a knucklehead.
Tired of internet that leaves you waiting and monitoring your usage with extra fees? Switch to EPlus Broadband from the Jackson Energy Authority for fiber optic internet with the fastest speeds to keep everyone connected. Enjoy being online as much as you want without worrying about extra fees or data usage limits. Perfect for when you need to download and upload large files, stream videos, or use your favorite video conferencing app. EPlus Broadband, fastest internet, no data caps, no slowdowns, no worries.
The family's visit to the forest inspired a beautiful question. Mother, mother, am I a tree? You tell me to stand tall. You tell me to stay rooted. I think I am a tree. My child, of course you are. But what kind of tree will you be? The kind to hug or the kind to climb? Doesn't matter what you choose, so long as you choose to be a tree that's kind.
Make the forest part of your story at a park near you. Find one at discovertheforest.org.
Welcome back to Six in the City. We're going to talk about the International Festival of Food and Arts. Eduardo Morales is with us and Dr. Sandra D. And they've been doing this festival since it began.
Yes, since 2014. This is our 9th year.
Okay. Had to skip a year because of COVID.
Yes.
But ninth festival.
And we're moving to the fairgrounds.
Yes, yes. For the first time this year, we are going to be at the fairgrounds, mainly because we have overgrown the infrastructure in downtown Jackson.
Because you got over 100 vendors this year.
Yes, it's about 140.
Oh,
Can you believe
wow.
that? It's almost double what
So
we've
these are
had.
food vendors and all kinds of things, right?
We have about 50 food vendors.
50?
Yes, and then we have like 10 trailers, concession trailers.
Right.
So it's a lot. It's going to be a lot of food.
A lot of food. That's a good thing. And
Oh yeah.
Yes, we do have artists. In fact, what is the difference this year is that we have expanded. A lot of artists have signed up. It's about 40 of them. We have different locations. The artists and children's area will be inside the building.
Inside the
and
fairgrounds
food
building,
at the
okay.
fairgrounds building, and then outside where the track is will be the food and the main stage. In fact, we have 2 stages: the main stage outside around the track, and also inside for the children.
And the parade's going to start when?
The parade is going to start at 11.
11 o'clock.
At 11
Okay.
o'clock, yes. So we have about 20 different countries who's going to participate, and we are very excited. So all the people is excited.
I know Glenn Vanderver, the Rotary Clubs will be there with the flags and all this stuff.
Yes,
right?
yes,
All this has
Rotary is gonna
part
be
of
there
it. So the event starts at 10 Saturday
10.
morning and goes until...
Yeah, it starts at 10 until 4 p.m. Everything's going on at 10 o'clock already. Of course, we have to stop a little bit during the parade and the official opening ceremony. But all the vendors will be open from 10 o'clock till 4 p.m.
All right, so come hungry.
That's right,
So
I'm
come
hungry.
I'm ready to try different foods.
And any unique musicians this year?
Yes, yes. We are bringing back Ronin Taiko. Actually, Taiko means drum in Japanese. So the festival theme is Heartbeat of Jackson. So that's why we're bringing back Taiko group. They are Japanese drumming. We also have the Chinese drummers that will be here together with the lion dance. For the kids area, the theme is also the same. So they'll be making drums and doing percussions.
Okay.
Percussion lessons. So it's all tied together here.
Nice.
Well, the
Lots of drumming.
forecast looks good for this weekend, right?
I think we are expecting good weather.
Yeah, I think so. I mean,
80s, 85s.
Yeah,
That'd be
okay.
nice.
Yeah.
With no rain.
Not bad at all.
We are-
Do we need tickets or anything to get in?
This is a free event.
Free
Can you imagine
event.
that? Free event for all these things that are happening. You
Plenty
have
of parking.
music, art, food, performances, parade. 6 hours of fun and excitement for everybody. Family-friendly, kid-friendly event.
Yes, so, yeah, go ahead.
No, I said just come hungry. We'll go from there.
That's
Come hungry, bring your
have you
wallet.
what have you seen accomplished by this? Because I know you had something in mind, not just having another party in the city,
Mm-hmm.
but
Well, she can probably answer on that a little bit more, on that question. But yeah, go ahead, Sandra.
Yeah, our mission really is to celebrate the diversity of Jackson. We think that by celebrating this in a growing city like Jackson, by knowing your neighbors, by understanding what the different cultures are, we actually promote unity, of course, inclusion and acceptance, which is quite important during this day and time. So I think we've accomplished that really in the last 9 years that we've had the festival. That's why we have this overwhelming support that we've had from the community, businesses, as well as donors. They continue to support us. That's why we're moving to the fairgrounds, because there's a lot of people. In the beginning, we thought there was just going to be 2,000 people, maybe just Eduardo and myself and the mayor. But actually, it was 2,000 people, and then now it grew as much as like 15,000. So that's a lot of folks.
How many cultures are represented?
Well, okay, I'm going to answer on that area. We probably going to have about 20 or more participating just in the parade.
Okay.
But there is another group participate selling food. Like they don't have like enough people to be in the parade,
Right.
but they selling food. And
Okay.
also another ones they are performing. And then other ones, they are not even on either of these groups, but they're just coming to enjoy it
Coming
and be
to
a part of
enjoy.
it. So we're hoping probably about 70 to 80 different cultures
Oh, wow.
come to
it's funny how many people are in Jackson, Tennessee,
I
and
know,
West
right?
Tennessee.
a lot.
Yeah, they're
yes.
not from here originally. Well, it's an exciting thing. The
Ninth annual.
9th Annual International Festival of Food and Arts is at the fairgrounds this coming Saturday. It will start at 10 a.m.
10 o'clock goes to
Go
4
until
o'clock.
4. The parade's at 11 o'clock, opening ceremonies, all that, so be sure to be there. Take over the pavilion building there at the fairgrounds, and then the track and everything else.
Yes,
It's an
we'll be all
exciting day.
over. And of course, the vendors will start setting up, actually. For the first time this year, they're allowed to set up the night or the day before.
Okay.
Because we have over 140 of them,
exciting.
so
Lots of
they'll
them.
be
Good
easy
having
for
both
all of
here.
them.
Thanks
Yeah,
so much
encourage-
for y'all being
Appreciate it
here.
very much.
Yeah, we're encouraging them to come on Friday to set
Okay.
up.
All right, so
All
good
right.
deal.
Sounds good.
We're going to go back to the main stage. Once the little videotape.
That's right.
Some strange guy hanging around on the left on this.
Some odd-looking guy.
I don't know. This is half past Memphis.
Sally, she had the finest gals that ever a man did see. Some of them were schoolgirls from the local university. She took them down to Rose and Blooms, dressed them in the finest clothes. Once a week they went to Old Dock White, whether or not they wanted to go. 10 more minutes, please, Miss Sally, give me 10 more minutes to stay.
Son, your 10 more minutes is costing me money, and I can't be waiting till Judgment Day.
Sally, she'd mother those gals like they was her own.
Girls, I make sure you'll have plenty to eat, but you just can't do it with your britches on. The red light's out and the mayors are coming in. He's bringing the whole damn crew, so it's time to take off those bonnets, my girl, and do what every good woman should do.
10 more minutes, please, Miss Sally, give me 10 more minutes to stay.
Son, your 10 more minutes is costing me money, and I can't be waiting till Judgment Day.
Sally, she died and was buried out in Hollywood Cemetery. In the day she died, big shots cried. They read her obituary. What'll we do without Miss Sally and the women in her state?
If you're looking for another Miss Sally, my boys, well, you might be waiting till Judgment Day.
Sally, 10 more minutes, please. 10 more minutes for Sally. 10 more minutes, please. 10 more minutes for Sally. 10 more minutes, please. 10 more minutes for Sally. 10 more minutes, please. 10 more minutes for Sally. 10 more minutes, please. 10 more minutes for Sally.
Donating blood is safe, easy, and in less than an hour, you can save up to 3 lives. If you've donated with us before, thank you. We can't wait to see you again. If you've never donated before, now is the time. Give blood at Lifeline Blood Services today.
Every 3 years, the American Public Power Association recognizes public power companies that demonstrate proficiency in reliability, workforce development, safety, and system improvement. The recognition, RP3. The highest level RP3 is the Diamond RP3. In 2023, JEA's Electric Division received the Diamond RP3 award for the 8th consecutive time. This never happened before, but it's JEA today.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Every 2 seconds, someone in the U.S. needs blood. Lifeline Blood Services provides blood to 17 hospitals and 12 AirVac services in 20 counties. To make your donation, you can come to one of our 2 locations today.
Ronnie Barker is with us. It's hard to believe we're getting ready for the 7th annual Jacob Barker Music Fest. Coming up with the amp.
I never thought it would have got this far.
You thought you had a one and done, right?
One and done
Maybe.
event
We
there.
didn't know.
Raise a little money for Make-A-Wish, be done with it, you know.
That's right.
Tell us about your son first.
So when Jacob was 2.5, he was diagnosed with retinoblastoma. We went to St. Jude, and we fought for quite some time, and the cancer wouldn't go away, so we had to remove his eye. Once we got his eye removed, he was healthy again. We got submitted for the Make-A-Wish visit, so we had an interviewer come out and do an interview, and next thing you know, we're at Disney in Florida and having a blast. And told my wife, I said, this is something that we can do. We'd already done one event and gave the money to St. Jude. And I said, this time, let's do something that directly impacts somebody from West Tennessee. So that's what we do.
So raise for Make-A-Wish every year.
Now, he was diagnosed when he was 2. How old is he now?
He is 11.
And doing well?
Yes. He is a regular boy.
Active 11-year-old boy.
As active as anybody is.
Sometimes too active, I can tell. There you go.
That's such good news to hear.
The Jacob Barker Music Fest is coming up October the 6th
fest.
and 7th, Friday and Saturday. It's going to be at the Amp. And you got the great lineup of bands here.
I say this every year, but it's
these people play just
most
because
of
they
them,
want to
that's
donate their
right.
time.
They want to help. They want to bring a crowd out and raise money for us. So I appreciate every one of them.
And
It's amazing.
the time on Friday is what?
It's 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Friday, and then 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Saturday.
And you don't need tickets, right?
Nope,
Because it's a free event.
No.
Just
pass the plate, yeah.
Yep, you'll see Jacob and other kids that are there walking around with donation guitars or buckets or whatever we can find that'll hold money, and we walk them around.
And you got concessions as well, right?
Yes, sir. So we cook all our own food. We have a barbecue and hopefully chicken wings and hot dogs, and it's a big thing. We do a lot. I bought 700 pounds of Boston butts this year.
Oh, wow.
I'm hoping that. That
And don't plan on carrying any of those home.
No, sir, I do not. I hope I sell every bit of it.
Got to get down
that
to
is
the
Friday,
Jacob Barker
October the
Music
6th.
Fest.
Yeah. And Saturday, October the 7th at the Amp.
At the Amp.
Michaela Collins is going to launch it at 5 o'clock, followed by hers at 6. This is on Friday. Tipsy Gypsy at 7. Kelso Mojo at 8. And the Hunt Pearson Band coming up at 9. They'll take it until 10 o'clock. And then Saturday starts with Will Burton at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, followed by Brandon Lee. Southbound at 5. At 6 o'clock, Lower Middle Class. Emily Grace McGill at 7. The Paula Bridges Band and the Bandstand Review at 8. And then 1977 at 9 o'clock, and they'll take it till 10. So that's a great lineup.
And a few acoustic
And many of
sets.
these- many of these people have worked with us.
Yeah, the Hutchison brothers and Derek Brantley, and then also, too, Daniel McLean and Better Half. So a lot of these folks have been on our show, yeah.
Saturday at 3, we got a special thing. So Jacob is actually going to get up and perform with Will Burton.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
He done it last year, and then he wanted to do it again this year. So he's comfortable with Will. So I asked Will, would you please, allow him to sing? He said, absolutely. He can sing with me anytime.
So he's singing?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Good for
Ronnie,
him.
so these groups then have really caught the spirit of this thing.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Because I mean, they're all these folks are working. I mean, they're all
these
busy.
are normal working class people just like me. I mean, they donate their time free, and they could be out making money doing this, and they're doing it for me for nothing.
Okay. So they take that weekend and give it to you. That's fantastic.
Such a special event.
So 7th annual. And Make-A-Wish, then you say a child from West Tennessee, has that child been selected yet? Or you
No,
just turned
so
it-
what we do, my wife and I are also Make-A-Wish volunteers. So we actually get to do what I call the trifecta. We get to do the initial interview, which is we go to either we do a Zoom meeting or we go to the house and interview the child the first time, get what their wish is. Then we do the reveal party to tell them, hey, you're getting whatever wish it was. And then every now and then we get to sponsor that child. So we done a pool for a child 2 years ago, and it was actually someone that I knew and worked with, and we got to do the whole process, and that's an amazing
real
feeling.
sweet. We've done a couple of those on this show down through the years where the child would be here, and it would be suddenly everybody comes in with balloons and whatever, and it's a real special thing. Well, Ron, it's good to see you.
It
Thank you
is.
for having
Good
me.
to
I
have you.
appreciate it. Y'all are so good to have me in every year.
And people can find out about the Music Fest on Facebook.
Yeah,
Do you have a
can
website?
go to Facebook, Jacob Barker Music Fest page on Facebook, or you can go to www.jacobbarkermusicfest.com.
Okay.
All right.
It's B-A-R-K-E-R, and the Jacob Barker
October
Music Fest.
6th and October the 7th.
Right here at
Mark
the
your
Amp in
calendar.
Jackson.
That's
Yeah,
right.
all right. And,
Come on downtown.
We're going to talk birth choice. We'll do that next as we continue Six in the City.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The Tennessee Department of Environment and Conservation every 2 years does an unannounced on-site review to evaluate every facet of a water system. Inspection includes real-time water sampling, records reviews, personnel training, certification, and more. A perfect score is $5.99. For the third consecutive inspection covering the last 6 years, the Jackson Energy Authority water system achieved a perfect score. $5.99, 100%, 3 consecutive times. That seldom happens, but it happened now at JA today.
From time to time, life may throw us a curveball. Even with the best of efforts, maintaining the essentials like utilities can be difficult. With UtiliCare, you can make a donation to help provide utility assistance to families right here in Jackson. Your contribution makes a difference for those families struggling to pay utility bills. Go online to learn more or donate. jaxenergy.com/UtiliCare.
Welcome back to Six in the City. We'll have more from half past Memphis coming up. Good dig that one out of the files there.
I know.
I still don't know who they. You know, I fooled around here, gotten old right here on television.
Well,
You know, I don't know how that happened.
There's products out there that keep that keep that from happening.
I'm just about convinced now I may need to start thinking about that.
Products and physicians that can,
there was
can
some,
help
I
with
wouldn't
that.
expect there's some guy that's sitting to the left of the band there is like, who is that masked man? Man, oh man. You know, anyway, we're not here to talk about any of that.
No.
We're here to get serious for a moment and talk about birth choice.
Their walk.
And Tiffany Dawson is with us, who's directed this program. They got a walk coming up. This walk is coming up Saturday, September the 30th. It's going to be where?
Yeah, it'll be at West Jackson Baptist Church. It'll start at 9 a.m. It'll just be a really fun day for people to come together and support our clinics because we're a nonprofit and everything we do is free for all of our clients. And so it's just a really fun way for the community to come out and support life.
For people who don't know about birth choice, tell us about it.
Yeah, so we are a nonprofit pregnancy clinic here in Jackson, and we have some other locations throughout West Tennessee. We provide free pregnancy testing, free ultrasounds, and we do other things like free pregnancy support services, free parenting programs, and that allows people to earn mommy money or daddy dollars and use those in our boutique. They can get things like diapers, they can get formula, they can get baby clothes, they can get other things that they need for their baby or for the mom. And it's just a really great way to help people who are facing unplanned pregnancies. There's a lot of people in West Tennessee, and I think people forget about that. There's a lot of people in West Tennessee, maybe they're single moms, or even if they are married, they just need a little extra help. Maybe they don't know what to do, they find themselves pregnant, and we're here to help them, and we're judgment-free. We're just here to love on them and share Christ's love with them, and help them throughout their pregnancies.
Now, your clients referred to you, or is it walk-in, or is it all of the above?
Yeah, it's all of the above. We encourage people to make an appointment, but we do take walk-ins as appointments allow. But we welcome anybody who needs our services. We don't like to turn anybody away. We want to see as many people as we can and help as many people as we can.
Now, is this the first time you guys have done the walk, or is this an annual event?
We've had this for decades. I can't remember how long. I think it might have been since 1996 or 1997. It's been a long time, maybe longer than that. But yeah, so this is an annual event. We've had it every year. And this year, our goal is to raise $120,000. and that funds our clinics. And we have 2 brick-and-mortar clinics and 3 mobile clinics now. And so we have other fundraisers throughout the year, but this is, I think, our second largest.
So how do people get in is this a walk or a run or
How
both?
can people
or?
get involved?
Yeah. So it's a walk, but people can make it a run if they really want to.
There you go. There's your opportunity.
So if they really want to run, we're not going to stop them. But they can go to birthchoice.biz/walk. That is birthchoice.biz, B-I-Z/walk. And they can probably Google Birth Choice. They can find us on Facebook. But yeah, they can sign up there. And it's really simple to get started. So how people do it is they ask friends and family to donate to Birth Choice in honor of their walk. Or they can pledge to Birth Choice in honor of their walk. And so it's called getting sponsors. So they can raise $500, they can raise $1,000, they can raise $10,000. We have some people who do that and just go crazy with it. But people can also, if they don't feel like they have enough time to fundraise, they can show up that day on September 30th and they can donate any amount and it'll all go toward the ministry. And so any amount is appreciated. But again, it's just a fun way for people to fundraise for our clinics.
Typically, it'll start what time that morning?
9 a.m.
And you register prior to that, or?
You can. If you're going to raise funds, we encourage you to go ahead and register, and that way we just know you're coming. It's just easier to check in. And yeah, after everyone's checked in, about 9:30, we're going to start getting everything ready to walk together and stand for life. It'll just be a really fun day. We're going to have food. We're going to have a petting zoo. We're going to have activities. We're going to have lots of fun things for people to do. And the walk is only 1.5 miles.
I was about to ask how far is the walk. I'm surprised you didn't ask that question.
One person asked me the other day, is this a 5K? And I was like, no, just 1.5 miles. So really simple. It's wheelchair and stroller friendly. So that's also good news. You can bring your kid. You can do this in a wheelchair if you need to.
Kind of on the campus of West Jackson there?
Yeah, just around their property on the sidewalks and the parking lot. Just circling their property there. So yeah, it's not anything that is too hard or anything. So it's, there you
Tiffany, if we got someone that's watching this, got a pregnancy not planned or whatever, and they're not knowing what to do, what's the best way to initiate contact with you? How do they do that?
Yeah, they can call us. Our main number is 731-664-8443. And they could Google us. We have a website, yourprivatechoice.net. That is yourprivatechoice.net. Yeah, so they can call us. They can look us up on the internet and find our number. Make an appointment. Everything is free, and everything is completely confidential.
Okay, excellent.
Thanks so much. We appreciate you being
appreciate
here.
you being on with us. Good luck with
All
all.
right,
That's
thank you
September
so
the
much.
30th
It's the Birth
at
Choice
West
Walk.
Jackson.
That's right.
9 o'clock that morning, and just check all that. If you need help, let's go ahead and
There's
get
a
that
number to
taken
call.
care of. We're going back to the main stage. Well, this is through videotape. We're going
This
back
is
to
this is the archives.
past Memphis.
Back with the cobwebs.
I was talking to my pastor the other day, and he says, everybody's broken. Some people just don't know it yet, But Willie wrote this song. I came up with this is one where I came up with some lyrics on it, and I don't know where that came from, but I'll try to do it if I can remember it. This old world took my money. This old world took my pride. This old world left me empty, with nothing left to hide. Just a shadow of a memory lines the bottom of this glass. Drank whiskey till I drowned. You picked me up as I was going down. Well, it takes a lot of living to get to where I am, and it takes a lot of giving to just not give a damn. Well, the music's lost its meaning, and I'm losing every hand. Monday morning feeling coming round. You pick me up as I was going down. I've lived my darkest hour, and now I need some light. Please take away this thorny crown. They lied, I tried, and then I cried. I fought the good fight, but you picked me up as I was going down. Well, they called me faded glory. They threw me to the wind. Lord, it's hard to prove them wrong when the bottle's your best friend, staring at one headlight. Helpless on the track, you turned it all around and picked me up as I was going down. I've lived my darkest hour, Lord, now I need some light. Please take away this thorny crown. They lied, I tried, and then I cried. I fought their good fight. Yeah, you picked me up as I was going down. You picked me up as I was going down. Yeah, you picked me up as I was going down.
I'm Dr. Keith H. Taylor, owner and CEO of the Mid-South Dental Implant and Oral Surgery Center. Our clinic is unique because it offers oral surgery suites, general dentistry suites, as well as a fully run operating room. EPlus Broadband has never let me down. Reps that actually gave me their personal phone numbers, that they definitely were compassionate. They knew that some of the technical terms they were using I couldn't understand, and they broke them down to me, and I thought this went a long way. Thank you, EPlus Broadband.
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jaxenergy.com/JEACCR.
Move over. It's the law. When approaching work vehicles or crews, move over to create a safety zone. It protects utility workers, law enforcement, firefighters, and emergency personnel. It's not an option. Slow down. It could save a life. Stay safe. Move over.
Every child follows a path in life. For many, that path will lead them to a door that gives them a place to grow, to learn, to belong, a place to forge their future. Because while many doors open, these doors transform. They did for us. Support your local Boys and Girls Clubs. Great futures start here.
Elizabeth Newman is with us. We were talking about the golf tournament.
That's right.
For Kirkland Cancer Center that raised over $100,000.
Yeah, we had Anne Marie Kelly, who is a board member at Kirkland Cancer Center and also a volunteer, put on a golf tournament called Swinging for Hope. It was the first year for it. She just had the idea and wanted to do it for the patients at Kirkland Cancer Center. And So she,
A
you know,
woman possessed.
Yeah. She set a goal.
Woman on a mission.
On a
Right.
mission.
She
She
set
sure
a goal at $20,000 when she planned it, and when she had it, they raised over $105,000. So we were super thankful for that. The patients at Kirkland Cancer Center are very thankful for her and all that she did in that. So
She's got an amazing story. It was very touching to talk to her. And
Absolutely.
so congratulations on that. That's just that's
amazing.
amazing. All right.
For a first time.
Yeah, first time take chair in the head. It's going to be a tough act to follow.
It
Nobody
will
will
be.
want to share it after her.
I know, right? And speaking of first time, we have a first time event.
Yes. Yeah, so we have our first annual breast brunch ever. I have to say it kind of slow because it's a mouthful.
You can't do it fast.
Be careful.
Yeah, so it's a breast education and prevention event that we're having for the first time at Crown Winery. It's going to be Sunday, October the 22nd from 11 to 1.
11 to 1, okay.
Yeah.
Do we need tickets for this?
Yeah, so the tickets are $25 and they can be purchased online through Eventbrite if you just search Breast Brunch Ever.
Okay. So what happens between 11 and 1?
So we will kick off the day at 11 o'clock. We have a couple of guest speakers that will be there. We have our patient navigator from Kirkland Cancer Center that will talk about some breast education and prevention, since October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and self-exams and the importance of that, especially for younger, females that are not, and males who are not having mammograms. And so after that, we actually have a 30-year-old breast cancer survivor that will be there to speak and talk about her story and her journey and how she found breast cancer, just to spread that awareness as well. After that, we'll have brunch. We have some vendors that will be there, so there will be shopping and brunch. There will be drinks, mimosas, and lots of fun. So we hope that everybody will come out and join us.
$25 and get them at Eventbrite, is that what you said?
Yes, so the $25 includes your entry in, it includes your brunch, and then also includes one drink ticket.
One drink ticket. All right. Well, this sounds like an exciting event. Get your girlfriends together and and guy friends too.
Yeah.
Because it affects men just as well as it does women,
Absolutely. We welcome all, everybody.
That will be 11 until 1. It will be Sunday, October the 22nd. So you got time to get that on your calendar.
At Crown Winery.
Crown Winery.
Yes.
And so just get that lined up in Humboldt, Tennessee. Also, that going on that same week, Runaway for a Cure the week prior, and that's coming up October the 19th at the Carl Perkins Civic Center.
Right.
So a lot of things going on.
Yeah,
all things
absolutely.
Congratulations on all of this. It's a pretty phenomenal run.
Things going well at the Kirkland Cancer Center?
Yes, everything's going great over there. So.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's an amazing facility
It really
here.
is.
Carl and Alice Kirkland helped make that possible and carries their
Absolutely.
name as a result of that. But how many
Helps
patients
many
are being
patients,
treated
yeah.
through there?
Yeah, so we see over 250 patients a day, and we recently opened our satellite clinic out north. So we have that open as well, where we see hematology patients. So it's freeing up some more chairs for our oncology patients at the clinic.
Okay. And a location out north is where?
It's close to the North Hospital, so right kind of diagonally across the street from the North Hospital.
Okay.
It's amazing work. That
It is.
caseload is unbelievable.
I know.
It's just
A day. Wow.
we all have friends that are battling cancer right now.
That's right.
Appreciate your work very much, Elizabeth.
Yes,
Very
thank
good
you
to see
so much.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
October the 22nd, that's Sunday, the Breast Brunch Ever, 11 until 1, and
You did that good.
trying to be very careful.
Brunch
Eventbrite. We'll be back with more as we continue. Six in the City.
I'm Mark Taylor. I'm the owner of Renew Biomedical Services based out of here in Jackson, Tennessee. We're a provider of biomedical services for medical professionals. At Renew Biomedical, our use of telecom is of utmost importance. We have to reach our customers in a timely fashion so we can diagnose and service their equipment needs. So EPlus Broadband allows Renew Biomedical to connect effectively with our customers in whichever way they choose, via email, phone, Skype, teleconferencing, in any way you can imagine.
For 9 years, the READ team has helped over 2,200 second graders read better through coaching and friendships. Students have increased their word recognition by as much as 300%. Reading on grade level opens the door for Google searches, driver's licenses, and career opportunities. Invest 1 hour a week to give our second graders every chance to read on grade level. Go to thereadteam.org to sign up. The READ Team, changing our community one word at a time, in partnership with JMCSS, Leaders Education Foundation, and United Way of West Tennessee. But you already knew that because you can read.
Say it and see it with voice control. Find your favorites faster across live, recorded, and streaming TV. Movies, shows, news, sports, music are just a voice command away. Show me action movies. Just for kids. Every result personalized based on viewing habits and time of day. Say it, watch it. It's that easy with the power of voice control.
Thanks to all of our guests. A busy time of year. We'll add a few more events. Friends of Heart presenting Black Tie Blue Jeans. That will be Friday, October the 6th. It'll be right here at the Carl Perkins Civic Center. You go to Eventbrite.
It's
You get
next
that black
week,
tie
isn't it?
blue jeans, yeah.
Next week is,
Yeah,
no,
that's right.
we got some time, more time for October.
Union University has announced Karen Miller has been named the dean now of the McAfee School of Business. We work with that program every year on the Innovation Cup.
Yes, we do.
That was won at the high school level this year by Southside. Our congratulations to them. And Business After Hours is Thursday, this Thursday. And that's at the DoubleTree,
It
5
is.
till 7 with
5
the
to
chamber.
7,
All
that's
right.
Plenty of opportunity to have for chamber events too, so
Yeah.
you can go to jacksontn.com. The Oak Ridge Boys Front Porch Singing Tour is going on the 23rd of September.
Okay, they'll be
Saturday.
close.
At the Huntington Heritage Festival.
They're
How about
announcing
that?
their American-made 50th anniversary. They say it's their final tour. I don't believe
Well, you know,
Yeah.
final tour.
that. So Jack Benny did the first final farewell special.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Came back the next year with that. Oh, yeah, by the way, Sober Stock is at Aspen, 10 o'clock. All kinds of activities there. If you're in the recovery community, you'll be welcome. There will anybody be welcome at Aspen. That's Saturday morning starting at 10.
This Saturday, the
At 10,
23rd?
Starting at 10.
Starting at 10,
And
okay.
we've got a special art exhibit that's coming up with Linda No in this moment.
In this
Visualization of 200 years of Jackson history. This is going to be a permanent exhibit at City Hall. 37 pieces. She got inspired in all this.
She did.
So you know, as an artist, she got in the
She
zone
did some
out there.
work.
And the opening reception will be October the 2nd, 10 a.m. at City Hall. We'll be talking to her this week, so you'll be seeing her on Dialogue. It's just a tremendous
Nice.
story. All right.
Oh, yeah, we
Football
got
Friday night. We were at Southside. The Big Red Lexington Tigers
Uh-oh.
are coming to town. I think we can handle them.
You got it?
We got it coming up. And we'll see you Friday night. Well, right there at 7 o'clock. We're Friday Night Live.
Friday
Thanks for being
night.
with us. We'll go out with Half Past Memphis. We'll see you next week for more Six in the City.
This is about Carl Perkins. So it's called Carl Lee.
Memphis has got baby's blues. They got the king of rock and roll. Al Green lived his dream there. Isaac Hayes lost his soul. Jerry Lee used to bang on piano, and Elvis sure could sing. But folks from everywhere come to hear stories about our rockabilly king.
Bops you up, bops you up, bops you up, bops you up.
Nashville has the Grand Ole Opry where Hank Sr. used to play. They got Johnny Cash and Conway Twitty there. Country Music USA, George Jones used to moan about him and Tammy's fling. But folks from everywhere come to hear stories about our rockabilly king.
Bops you up, bops you up, bops you up, bops you up.
Carly, we love your blue suede shoes and that matchbox hole in your clothes. We love the way you made our day by mixing country music and rock and roll. Yeah, them big cities all got their heroes they've taken under their wing. But my little town's got its own rockin' sound, 'cause we got the rockabilly king.
Bops you up, bops you up, bops you up, bops you up.
Carly, we love your blue suede shoes and that matchbox hole in your clothes. We love the way you made our day by mixing country music and rock and roll. Yeah, them big cities all got their heroes they've taken under their wing. But my little town's got its own rockin' sound, 'cause we got the rockabilly king.
Bops you up, bops you up, bops you up, bops you up.
Chicago has the big city blues, and Muscle Shoals has Southern rock. New Orleans has Dixieland jazz, New York and LA got
bop, bop, she wop, bop, she wop, bop, she wop.
Carly, we love your blue suede shoes and that matchbox hole.